Now we finally have a little bit of money on the side. That's good. Yes, so is it. Please sign here. Okay, thank you. Good. Have a nice day. It's from Ima. Oh, meet rank D. I've modeled at the best form at the end of this month. Model seems well. Oh, we need to be good for that one. In that case, let's just take a quick look. So let's raise your speed up, so that is at the next level. Hey, sup, Chester. How's it going? Such an amazing job. Good job, Mundle. Nice level up there. Yes, you get praised for that. So, you're still fine. If I train today... I said I'm gonna train up your power a little bit. So, Domino. Oh, I love the game. The only thing that I really hate about Monster Ranger is the random chance with the percentage. That's the one thing that I do not like. Other than that, I love Monster Ranger. And the fact that I cannot get any intelligence-based moves for my monster here. You have mail, thank you. Who's it from? Look at this. It is Bargain's Hill, right? Good. Helicopter. You seem tired, that's fair. How many items do I have? 3 and 4. I don't need anything. So you're just tired. And we want to fight tomorrow, so we're just gonna rest. We're just gonna rest. Tomorrow we're gonna have a tournament that we're gonna participate in. And we'll see if we can do that. Yeah, another meat. Yeah, well, that's good. Well, let's see if we can do that. 5v5. I'm a bit skeptical that Mundle is the best shape. Here we are at another 2-continent meet. The representation of Ima and Fimba will get into a hot fight. Let's see. Ima Fimba meet. Let's see what monsters they're entering. Bjorn. Okay, we only have to... Hi, Colt and Thorn. This time I will not lose. We will not lose either, so it's gonna be a draw. Right, Thorn? I've been looking forward to the battle. Well, let's see. This is it. Do you want... Yes, I want to give my monster advice for this one. That thing looks sketchy. The stats are not too horrible, but scary nonetheless. Started off. Good. Slingshot. Let's try another slingshot. If I can just wither away the guts a little bit, then I'm not too scared about anything that's going to happen. Okay, I cannot go further away. Good, Ice Bomb missed me. Another dreidel. Perfectly fine with that. If you get too close to me, I'm gonna slingshot you. Not what I wanted to do there. I'm gonna push you back. Ooh, that was a lot. Lightning? Okay, I'm fine. You're doing a lot of flips and tricks that are so useless. Here you go, have another dreidel. Ooh, that's a funky looking thing. Well. And we did it. Got that one for us. Now the rest of you needs to pick up the pace. Let's see. Ugh. Gorgon. Balloon. Okay, good job, Balloon. So 2 in the win column for us. Lamb Sweet. Oh, okay. So Ordorf has to win that one for us, otherwise we lose. Oh. We lost the battle. Now the tournament is over. Allow me to announce the result. This year's winner is Fimba team. This year's winner is Fimba. A bit sad for Reimer. They are already looking for the next year's tournament. I am. Well, good job on all of you. It's too bad that our team lost the tournament, but we did win the battle. Well, they say fortune decides the outcome of the battle. At least you won your battle. That's the only thing that I can really influence. But yeah. Wasn't on our side. The first time we had the tournament, we actually won it. Oh, what did you learn? Skill, speed and defense, which is good. I like that. Yeah, sure, we can praise you. We're still strict with you. Take a cup of jelly. Take a cup of jelly and hopefully we get another one of the diamonds out of that. No, nothing. Gosh dang it. You seem tired? I can't imagine. And there's an official cup again. Well. Oh, you're soft again. Damn it. Need to be stricter with you again. How are your stats looking now after all of that? Skill, speed, okay. Intelligence is good. So you're tired. If you're tired, I'm gonna go rest with you. I'm gonna be fine here. You're well. We're gonna do one training here. What is closer? Nothing is close to anything, so let's just do dominoes. Get a little bit more power on your general move set that you have. Because you're not getting any intelligence based moves, which is frustrating to me, Mundle. But whatever. Seem well. So tomorrow is the battle which I wanna enter, so we're just gonna rest another day. What was the first monster? My first monster was... you know what? Let's go to town and I'll show you, because I don't know... Oh! Oh, the tree! Oh, will it grow big? Mundle does very well. I don't know why I constantly click that button. No, to town. We're going to town. Lab. Revive. Oh yeah, for that I think I need to freeze you first, Mundle. Freeze up. Well, that was unexpected. My first monster was Glorp. An Arrowhead's Hanger. It's an old baby by now. So we have it frozen up. We're gonna at one point combine it probably with something else. Was a powerhouse, dealt a lot of damage. But was the first monster, so we also definitely had some wrong turns with that one along the way, where we could have definitely done better. Why are you just a solid wall? I don't get it. Let's go back to the ranch, and with going back to the ranch I actually mean we're going into a battle, which I hope you will win. Actually, I'm not too scared, we're doing alright. Official tournament. Is this the first time playing the game? Yes, it's my first time playing the game. So obviously I'm still learning stuff and I'm still making mistakes along the way. And learning how to do things the best way in general. And learning what monster goes best with what kind of training. Model started off with a lot of intelligence. So I was hoping that he would get a few intelligence based moves, and then all he got along the way so far was just power moves. Which is 100% not what I need for you. Yep, that's really the fun part, trying to figure out what good you can do with... Oh no, now you're angry. But that's only good for me, because now I hit you easier. But yeah, I also love figuring out what I can or can't do. Or not can't, shouldn't maybe. Even if it... Oh, come on. Even if it means that you mess up a monster a little bit in the progress. That was a bit much, don't you think? I'm just gonna... Come on, hit that. Whew. Been playing the game for 12 years, so I know almost everything. Wow. Yeah, I imagine with 12 years you know a lot about this game. You know, it's fun to... Because I've been watching Tom Fox play this game, so I know a few things from the game from him. But I never played it myself, and now actually jumping into it with just a little bit of knowledge that I have from watching someone else play it. Well, it turns out just watching someone play it... Oh. I like it when you just surrender before you even have to do anything. But just watching someone and playing something yourself is not the same thing. Because this looks easy on the surface, but it goes so deep. And figuring out how things work. Cabela, why do you want to fight me again? We've had this dance for a few times already and you know that you will not win this. You actually dodged me, you dumb prick. Ouch! Excuse me. Okay, you're out for blood, I see that. I did not want to use the top, but... Oh, that's good. Be angry. Give me all the anger that you have. And while you're at it... Oh, come on. The game is being a little bit of a rude one again. Oh, there we go. Toughest thing for me is to balance out using my guts and spending my guts. That's for me at this point still the toughest thing. Because I want to use them as soon as I have them, and that's bad because that makes me more vulnerable to the enemy. It feels like there is like a base guts level that I always should hover around in. Harima, will you also just surrender, please? We've had this dance a few times and it would be nice if you just surrendered. Thank you! That helps me a lot. And Sleep Bomb. I mean, we also fought once. I don't know if he will surrender because of that. It would be nice. Where there's got correction. Okay. Sleep Bomb. Because as far as I have understood the guts by now is it raises your hit chance, but it also dictates how easily you can dodge an enemy attack. That's at least how far I seem to be understanding that at this point. And that might be completely wrong, but that's just how it feels. So that's why I feel like I should hover around a certain amount of guts before I just spend everything. Would you mind not coming too close to me, please? Nice. Thank you for not coming too close. Stay. Oh, okay, I missed you with 87. I hate... Oh. Okay, that wasn't as bad. Go back there. So I'm gonna read your comments there in a moment. Once I feel like, okay. The more guts you have saved up, the more damage you do. The more accurate your moves are, the better you can dodge, the less damage you take, etc. The ideal guts amount to have to hover around is 99. Okay, so just save up until you are at the max and then start spending your guts once you feel safe with that, is essentially what you're telling me. Okay. For the future, we might try and do that a little bit more. Because, I mean, so far we've gotten through it okay, but I'm pretty sure that it's not going to work out once we get to higher ranks. Because right now we're just at D rank. And I think we did never beat the A rank with Glorp. Feel free to take advantage of the opponent getting confused or if the clock is almost out. Yeah, the confusion is something that I already realized. Also, Monster Fenric, hi, thanks for the comment. But the confusion is something that I already figured out is a good moment to take advantage of. And just spamming at the end of the clock just to not get hit. That's also something that I figured out by myself already. Okay, skill, speed and power. Again, power seems to be something that you need since we don't have the intelligence moves that I want you to have. No, we're not gonna praise you this time. You're getting soft on me. I don't want you to be too soft. Can I... Good morning. Yeah, for me it's 4:30 already. Oh, 2 years old. Happy birthday, Mondale. Win many matches and raise your rank. That was off tune, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Mundel. It was offbeat and not good. Friendly knows even more about the game than I do. Amazing. Well, welcome. I know so much about the game. And I learn. I learn as much as possible. Hey, we're even again. That's good. So you are doing okay. Let's just see. Well, the first time in a long while I have some money again. I feel like I was low on money for such a long time. Oh! That was good. Is that enough for the level up? I doubt. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna praise you. I don't wanna have you go soft on me again. You seem well, that's good. Now you're strict again. Let's meditate a little bit for me there. I hope I can get another errantry and I can get a freaking intelligence based move for you. Because your intelligence is the thing that we have raised up so high. And I mean that's why we have Slingshot, luckily. So we can use something like that. A little bit of a rest there. You're well, that's good. Why not? That's... Let's go for skill. Let's raise your skill a little bit. Because that seems to have helped me. I don't know how many times we had that happen with you by now, Mundel, but I'm so happy that you love just having a great one with that. Yeah, since you're strict again, I can praise you. It's not worth it to withhold praise from grades. Withholding praise from a great drill will actually be detrimental to your monster's nature. It's better to withhold praise after battle instead. Okay. Interesting. So after battles, it's more interesting to withhold it. If you're trying to avoid too much spoil. Yeah, that's... I don't want to have my monster go soft and be too spoiled in the long run. I don't know 100% what the spoil and everything does. But I just see there's a meter that says either you're strict, you're even, or you're soft. Oh, we have mail. Who's it from? Look at this. Is it... It's a helicopter. But something tells me that if you're too strict, your monster might not always listen to you. Or if it's too spoiled, it might just slack off in the trainings. I'm pretty sure it will have something to do with that. Yeah, grades and cheats are reinforced by your reaction. So not praising grades and not scolding cheats will gradually make a monster more bad-natured. Interesting, so that's how they work together. So I have a good withering tech still. I could go for a heavy tech. But my power is really not. But I mean, I don't have a... Let's go for it. Let's... Heat Eye. Let's try and find Heat Eye. I mean, the last monster that we fought, actually, we did not even manage to beat, so... Don't know why I want to make this even more difficult for me. Come on, you can do it, Mundle. It's just a sandstorm. Grades and cheats are reinforced by your action. So if I read your correctly, that means if I praise my monster after it does a great, perfect, we got this skill, I have more chances of it doing great, and if I scold it after a cheat, it is less likely to cheat. If I read you correctly there, or is it just your monster will react to that? Correct. Okay. Good. So I will keep that in mind for this monster as much as possible, and definitely in mind for once we start off with the next monster. Come on, you can do that, Mundle. I believe in you. That's the better the nature, the more chances for grades. Okay. So if I want to get the most out of my monster, I should praise it when it does great and scold it if it slacks off. Good to know. I will try to keep that in mind, since I only stream Monster Hunter every 2 weeks only. But I will try to keep that in mind. The Drained Oasis. You just dealt with a camel there. The reason you'd want Bad Nature is either to learn a Bad Nature attack or PvP, but otherwise single players almost always should be a Positive Nature as possible. Interesting, a Bad Nature attack. Since I'm not gonna do PvP, then in that case I'm gonna mostly stick away from Bad Nature, but it's interesting that there is something more. Nature doesn't have anything to do with the style. Okay, interesting. So those are separated. So the nature is something I don't see like on my just normal overview HUD. That's probably when I go more in depth with the monster menu where I can see that, how the nature is. I will take a look at that. You can see nature in the monster data. Yep, in the monster menu. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Come on. You can't see the exact value, but you can see the general range it is in. Okay. So you just have to kind of have a feeling for how you're standing with my monster is what I'm getting from that. Come on, get up there. You can do it. Come on, I saw your head. I saw you peeking. You're actually full of jelly, so you're gonna be full of sand now. Oh, no monster. Well, okay, I take that. New technique. Seems pretty strong. Praise it. Sure. Yeah, Monster Rancher gives you a lot of clues, are very vague. Yeah, that's something I already saw a lot of. Just vaguely telling you how the standing with your monster is. So it's kind of an interpretive dance, or once you know what you're doing, it seems a little bit more clear. At the end of the month there's a tournament, you're stressed out, and we have to take care of it. And you are very tired. Like that reaction, he doesn't like that food. Ah, I mean that's something I gathered already. But I don't know, I'm hunting for the diamonds. Nature is best. Huh. You dislike meat. Interesting that you dislike the cup of jelly in that case. Okay, we got the jelly cube, which has some decent force on it. Actually, it is the best move to attack with that I have if I want to deal damage. It's just not good with hitting. It has some wither and some sharp as well, but if I want to wither stuff away, I have my slingshot. My stats. I have a highly intelligence-based monster at this point. And I don't get any intelligence-based moves, which is kind of not where I want to be with that. So that's kind of not fun. Strict skinny. Maybe well, the last time I went for a withering move, I only got the fly swatter, which is also a power move, which is, yeah. Anyway, you're stressed and you need to rest. Papa's errantry. Okay. I'm assuming it was said earlier that the yellow attacks damage is increased with the power stat and the green attacks damage is increased with the... Yeah, that's something that's the nice thing, that's not something you just have to guess, but it also tells you that right here that it's a power attack or it's an intelligence based type. And I only have power types. But I went in for the intelligence with this monster because it started off with such a high intelligence stat and rather low power stats, so that's why I was like, let's try for that. And right now with all the moves that I have, it just seems to bite me in the ass. We only just got up to that. I'm surprised by how many times that information is glossed over and missed. Yeah, well, it's something. Well, the colors is one thing that I figured out by myself, but just looking at what the moves and everything, what they tell me is something that I actually learned from watching Tom Fox. Because I'm pretty sure if I wouldn't have watched Tom Fox beforehand and I accidentally pressed Y when I wanted to press that. If I wouldn't have watched Tom Fox play Monster Rancher beforehand, I would have been completely blind, and I'm not sure I would have been even able to raise a monster that got to A rank the first time. Okay, you're very well. Good job there. Okay, how are things looking? Oh gosh, I got a message. Okay. 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 So, seems like I'm going to end the stream then. Because I'm at time, it seems. Well, I'm at time. I wish I would be able to do a little bit longer, but yeah. Things are going to happen here anytime soon. So I will leave the stream here, but thank you, Fenric and Chester, for coming by and actually giving me a few little hints and tips as to how this game actually works. Because some things I figured out by myself, I learned from watching Tom Fox, but there's a lot of stuff within this game that I don't think just can learn by just playing it or watching something, because there's so much small detail to everything and things that are just plain and simply not explained. Just like, for example, what nature does, what the form does, which is something that I luckily learned from Tom Fox, and skinny is good if you want to have a faster monster, and I think fat is the other one. if you want to have a more chubby, tanky monster. But there's a lot of information in this game that is just not explained. Difficulty through obfuscation. Yes. Yes, that fits it so much. There's a database where you can find all details about the game, which I will take a look into. I on purpose did not look into it for my first monster. I'm going to try a little bit better with my second monster without going through the database, but I think once I jump into my third monster, I will actually comb through the database and learn a little bit more about the game so that my third monster will be a little bit stronger and better. But for the time being, I want to have the experience of trying to figure things out a little bit on the fly. Also thanks to your help, of course. Learning a little bit while I'm playing this. But I mean, just looking up everything and then being good at something instantly is not as much fun as just sitting down and trying to figure out how something works by myself, because I kind of love this challenge at the beginning to try and figure out what the heck it is that I'm doing wrong or not.